Welcome to the Expensive Coins History channel, where history meets numismatics, and ordinary coins become extraordinary stories. Today, we're exploring a fascinating yet often overlooked coin that still finds its way into collectors' hands around the world, the 1999 Indonesia 100 rupiah coin with no mint mark. At first glance, this small aluminum coin might appear insignificant, but within its metal lies a remarkable narrative of national identity, shifting economic policy, and collector intrigue. Whether you're a beginner coin enthusiast or a seasoned collector, this is one piece of Southeast Asian numismatics you won't want to ignore. To understand the story of the 1999 100 rupiah coin, we must look at the period in which it was created. The late 1990s were a time of intense transformation for Indonesia. After the Asian financial crisis in 1997 and the resignation of President Suharto in 1998, the country entered an era of reform and economic recalibration. As the government worked to stabilize the national economy and strengthen public trust, adjustments in currency production were made to reduce costs and increase efficiency. Among those changes was the increased use of lightweight, affordable metals like aluminum for minting low-denomination coins. The 100 rupiah coin minted in 1999 reflects this transitional period. It is one of the first coins in Indonesia's post-Suharto era and represents a shift not only in material choice but also in symbolism. The design of this coin is a celebration of Indonesia's rich biodiversity, specifically highlighting one of its most majestic native birds, the palm cockatoo. Turning our attention to the visual elements of the coin, the reverse side features a beautifully detailed image of the palm cockatoo, also known in Indonesian as Kakachua Raja. This bird is native to the forests of New Guinea and parts of eastern Indonesia, known for its large black feathers, red cheek patches, and a distinctive crest. Positioned below the bird is the denomination inscription, 100 rupiah, and above it, the bird's name, emphasizing both national pride and environmental awareness. The inclusion of the palm cockatoo not only reflects Indonesia's natural heritage but also aligns with a global trend during the 1990s to feature local fauna on currency to promote conservation and cultural identity. The obverse side of the coin maintains a more formal aesthetic, featuring the national emblem, the Garuda Pancasila, Indonesia's coat of arms. This symbol embodies the core philosophy of the Indonesian state, Pancasila, with the Garuda bird representing strength, unity, and a sovereign nation. Encircling this emblem are the inscriptions Bank Indonesia and the year 1999. The contrast between the natural beauty on one side and the institutional emblem on the other represents the balance Indonesia sought to maintain in the wake of economic and political reform, stability rooted in tradition, and pride drawn from nature. From a physical perspective, the 1999 100 rupiah coin is crafted entirely from aluminum. It has a diameter of approximately 23 mm and a thickness of about 2 mm. It weighs just under 2 grams, making it extremely lightweight and easy to carry in bulk, which was ideal for everyday transactions in urban and rural areas alike. The edge of the coin is plain, lacking any reading or inscription, which was a common feature among lower denomination coins in Southeast Asia at the time. The coin was mass-produced for circulation, and while no exact mint figure has been officially released, it is widely acknowledged that the 1999 series was produced in large quantities to replace earlier, heavier coins made from more expensive metals. Interestingly, there is no visible mint mark on the coin, which is not unusual for Indonesian coins of that era. Coins were typically produced by the national mint, and mint marks were generally reserved for special issues or commemorative releases. From a general perspective, the coin is not rare in terms of mintage. It was produced for widespread circulation and remained in use through the early 2000s. However, with time, many of these coins have either worn down significantly, been removed from circulation, or lost altogether due to their low monetary value. As Indonesia gradually transitioned to newer coin designs, especially after the early 2000s, older aluminum coins like this one began to disappear from daily life. As a result, while the coin itself isn't considered rare in numismatic circles, finding one in excellent or uncirculated condition is increasingly difficult. This is where collector interest starts to build. Coins that are preserved in mint state or better, especially those kept out of circulation, housed in albums, or included in proof sets, are more highly sought after. For thematic collectors, especially those interested in avian coins, Southeast Asian currency, or aluminum coinage, this particular piece holds significant appeal. Collectors also appreciate its symbolic richness, the balance between political identity and environmental tribute, making it more than just a low-value coin. It becomes a storytelling artifact that in 2025, the 1999 100 rupiah coin continues to attract modest but consistent demand within the numismatic community. However, its value varies widely depending on condition, presentation, and market timing. Circulated coins, which show wear from daily use, typically sell for a low amount on collector platforms. These coins are valued between 40 cents and 70 cents in international markets, depending on surface quality, luster, and readability. Uncirculated coins, which exhibit no wear and retain full original mint luster, can reach between 70 cents and $1. These coins are usually kept in coin sleeves, albums, or original bank rolls. Graded coins, professionally assessed and certified by a grading service, can command higher prices. For example, a coin graded MS-63 or better may be priced between $10 and $12. These coins are rare not because of their mintage but due to the low likelihood of high preservation examples being submitted for grading. Collector premiums apply to coins included in full sets. If a 1999 coin is part of a complete mint set or proof collection spanning multiple years, the value of that entire set could rise into the hundreds or even thousands, especially if it comes in a presentation box or with certification. However, the coin alone does not hold that elevated price unless it is part of a broader numismatic collection. Overall, the coin's market value is stable but not exorbitant, making it a great entry-level item for collectors and a nostalgic piece for those who grew up using it. It tells a story of Indonesia at the cusp of change, a country moving through reform, finding new ways to express identity through its currency, and highlighting its natural treasures while stabilizing its economy. The coin is light in weight, but heavy in symbolism. From a collector's perspective, it offers affordability, accessibility, and historical richness. It's a gateway into Indonesian numismatics, a piece of history that you can hold in the palm of your hand. Whether you're collecting by country, by theme, or by metal type, this coin deserves a place in your collection. The 1979 no-mint mark Italian 100 lire coin. Whether you are an avid coin collector, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about the value and story behind this coin, today's video will offer a comprehensive look at everything you need to know about this coin's background, rarity, significance, and its worth in the current market of 2025. To begin, let's understand the historical context of this coin. The Italian 100 lire coin was part of Italy's national currency system before the adoption of the euro in 2002. The lira itself had been Italy's official currency since the unification of the country in the 19th century, playing a vital role in the nation's economic development throughout the 20th century. The year 1979 was a significant period in Italian history. Italy was experiencing various political and social changes, yet its rich cultural identity remained a central theme expressed even through its currency. The 100 lire coin from 1979 was issued under the Italian Republic and was widely circulated, serving as a fundamental unit of daily transactions. Examining the coin's design offers fascinating insight into the artistic and symbolic choices made by the Italian mint. The obverse side of the 1979 100 lire coin features a striking image of Minerva, the Roman goddess of wisdom, strategic warfare, and the arts. Minerva's presence on the coin is a tribute to Italy's rich classical heritage and its reverence for knowledge and culture. Her portrayal is elegant and refined, capturing the grace and strength that the goddess embodies. This artistic design was crafted to remind citizens of the enduring values that have shaped Italian society through centuries of history. On the reverse side, the coin proudly displays the emblem of the Italian Republic, a five-pointed star encircled by a cogwheel, flanked by olive and oak branches. This emblem is rich with symbolism, representing Italy's republican ideals, its industrial progress, and its connection to peace and strength. The olive branch symbolizes peace and victory, while the oak branch stands for strength and dignity. Together, they frame the cogwheel, which is a symbol of labor and the working class, a nod to the post-war industrial boom that defined Italy's mid-20th century economy. The 1979 100 lire coin was minted in stainless steel, a choice reflecting durability and practicality. The coin measures approximately 27.8 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 8 grams, making it a substantial piece that felt solid in hand. Its smooth edge and crisp engraving demonstrate the mint's attention to quality during production. An important feature to note for collectors is the lack of a mint mark on this specific 1979 issue. While some coins may carry mint marks indicating their place of origin, this particular variant does not, which makes it distinct within the series. Speaking of rarity, the 1979 100 lire coin was produced in relatively large quantities. Records indicate that over 350 million coins were minted that year, reflecting the widespread need for this denomination in everyday commerce. Because of such a high mintage, the coin is generally considered common and not rare by numismatic standards. However, rarity is not always dictated solely by numbers. Other factors such as condition, errors, and unique variations can significantly affect a coin's collectability and value. In the case of the 1979 no mint mark 100 lire coin, while there are no well-documented rare error varieties, coins in exceptional uncirculated condition are sought after by collectors who appreciate the historical and artistic merit of the piece. Condition plays a crucial role in determining value. Coins that have been heavily circulated often show signs of wear, including smoothing of details, scratches, or discoloration. These factors can reduce the coin's market value considerably. Conversely, coins preserved in uncirculated or mint condition maintain sharp details, original luster, and minimal blemishes. Such coins are much rarer to find given the age and extensive use of the 100 lire coin during its time. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these pristine specimens. In today's market, most circulated examples of this coin typically fetch between $1 to $3, sometimes even less depending on condition. This reflects its status as a common coin that is easily obtainable. However, uncirculated or nearly perfect coins can command significantly higher prices. Depending on the grading, whether it's MS60, mint state 60, or higher, values can range from $10 to $25 or more in some cases. Coins with exceptional eye appeal or preserved original mint luster can push the price even higher in competitive auctions or private sales. It's important to note that the coin's value can fluctuate depending on collector demand, market trends, and availability. Although the 100 lire coin is no longer in circulation, interest in Italian numismatics remains strong, particularly among collectors of European coins or those with a passion for historical currency. Moreover, the coin's value is also influenced by its role in telling a story. For many collectors, the 1979 100 lire coin represents a tangible connection to Italy's post-war era and economic growth. It is a symbol of the everyday lives of Italians during a time of modernization, which adds emotional and historical value beyond mere metal content. The 1979 no-mint mark Italian 100 lire coin is a captivating piece of Italy's monetary history. While it may not be among the rarest or most valuable coins in the world, its design, symbolism, and place in history make it a cherished collectible for those starting their numismatic journey or looking to expand their European coin collections. This coin offers an accessible yet meaningful choice. It reminds us how coins can be more than currency. They are miniature works of art and storytelling devices that bridge the past and present. The 2000 Hungarian 5 forint coin, specifically the intriguing and elusive variety known as the no-mint mark coin. In this video, we will explore everything you need to know about this coin, its historical background, the details of its design and minting process, the rarity of the no-mint mark variant, why collectors value it, and what you can expect its current market value to be in 2025. Whether you are a seasoned collector or simply curious about coin collecting, this comprehensive guide will offer you a wealth of knowledge. To truly appreciate the 2000 Hungarian 5 forint coin, we must first understand the historical context in which it was minted. The forint, Hungary's official currency since 1946, has undergone several redesigns and updates in its coins and banknotes throughout the decades. Following the political and economic changes in Hungary at the end of the 20th century, the Hungarian National Bank introduced a new series of coins starting in the early 1990s to reflect the country's new republic status and modern identity. The 5 forint coin, one of the smaller denominations, was part of this updated series. The coin minted in the year 2000 continued with the design traditions established in the previous decade, featuring a combination of national symbolism and practical functionality. The obverse side of the coin typically bears the national coat of arms, flanked by the inscription denoting the Republic of Hungary, while the reverse side prominently displays the denomination and the year of minting. The coin itself is composed of a copper-nickel zinc alloy, giving it durability and a distinct silvery hue. It weighs approximately 4.2 grams and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, dimensions that make it comfortably manageable for everyday use. The edges of the coin are smooth, and it was produced with high-quality minting standards typical for the period. Under normal circumstances, these coins carry a small mint mark, specifically BP, which stands for Budapest, the capital city where the Hungarian mint is located. This mark serves as an indicator of the minting origin and assures collectors and users of the coin's authenticity. What makes the 2000 Hungarian 5 forint no-mint mark coin stand out is precisely the absence of this mint mark. This is a rare and somewhat mysterious occurrence, as the Hungarian mint consistently placed mint marks on their coins throughout this era. The no-mint mark variety is not officially listed as a recognized error or variant in most numismatic catalogs, which only adds to its allure and mystique. There are several theories among collectors and experts about the origin of these no-mint mark coins. Some suggest that they could be the result of a minting error, where the mint mark die was accidentally omitted during the production process. Others speculate that these could have been trial strikes or special test coins never intended for widespread circulation but that somehow entered the market. Alternatively, they might be coins with worn or weak mint marks that are difficult to detect without magnification, causing them to appear as if the mint mark is entirely missing. Whatever the explanation, no-mint mark 2005 forint coins are exceedingly scarce compared to the standard issue. This rarity immediately makes them a point of interest for collectors who specialize in error coins, mint anomalies, or Hungarian numismatics. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is often a key factor in determining a coin's value. The 2000 Hungarian 5 forint no-mint mark coin is rare enough to intrigue collectors but common enough that you may still be able to acquire one with patience and careful searching. The rarity of these coins stems from their unusual status, not part of any official mint report, nor widely circulated in the market. Their scarcity elevates them beyond mere pocket change, giving them an aura of exclusivity and desirability. Collectors who focus on modern Hungarian coinage or mint errors often seek out such pieces to complete their collections. Because the no-mint mark variety is so uncommon, there are not many specimens in circulation, and many existing examples are held in private collections or sold through specialist dealers. This limited availability adds upward pressure on their market value, especially among dedicated numismatists. However, the rarity alone is not the only factor driving interest. Condition plays a crucial role. Coins in pristine condition, those that have never been circulated and retain their original mint luster, command a significant premium. Conversely, coins showing signs of wear or damage, such as scratches or corrosion, are valued more modestly. In general, standard circulated 5 forint coins from 2000 with the typical mint mark hold minimal monetary value beyond their face value, mainly because millions were minted and they remain common in everyday transactions. For collectors interested in the no-mint mark variety, the value can be significantly higher, although it varies widely depending on several factors. Circulated coins without the mint mark can typically be valued in the range of several dollars, far above their nominal face value, due to their rarity and collector interest. Uncirculated or mint state coins with the no-mint mark anomaly can command prices that are several times higher, reflecting their scarcity and quality. Market prices fluctuate depending on the venue of sale. Coins sold through auctions, specialty dealers, or online marketplaces may fetch premium prices compared to private sales. Condition grading from professional services also greatly influences value. A coin graded as mint state or in near-perfect condition may sell for significantly more than one graded as fine or very fine. It's important to note that the numismatic market is dynamic and subject to trends. Interest in Hungarian coins, as well as error and variety coins, has been growing steadily. As of 2025, the no-mint mark 5 forint coin is increasingly recognized as a collectible piece, which bodes well for its long-term investment potential. Given the rarity and potential value of the no-mint mark 2005 forint coin, it is crucial to approach acquisitions with caution and due diligence. Always seek professional authentication, especially if you come across a coin purported to be a no-mint mark variety. The absence of the mint mark might be genuine or could be caused by wear, cleaning, or counterfeit production. Examine the coin under magnification to verify details. Compare with known genuine specimens for subtle differences. Purchase from reputable dealers or auction houses who provide guarantees of authenticity. Consider obtaining a professional grading report from a trusted third-party grading service. This adds credibility and can enhance resale value. Be aware of market conditions and recent sale prices to avoid overpaying. To summarize, the 2000 Hungarian 5 forint no-mint mark coin is a captivating piece of Hungary's modern coinage history. Its unusual omission of the mint mark places it among a niche group of coins prized by collectors for their rarity and potential for discovery. While common 5 forint coins from the year 2000 are everyday circulation coins with modest value, the no-mint mark variant stands apart, offering an intriguing story and collectible appeal. Its value in 2025 reflects this unique status, commanding a premium well above face value, particularly when found in excellent condition. Whether you are a casual collector, an error coin enthusiast, or a serious investor in modern coins, the 2000 Hungarian 5 forint no-mint mark coin is a worthy addition to your collection. With its combination of history, rarity, and aesthetic appeal, it offers both numismatic significance and a tangible connection to Hungary's rich cultural heritage. The 1975 Belgian 5 francs coin, specifically the elusive and highly sought-after no-mint mark variety. Whether you are a seasoned collector, an investor in rare coins, or just someone intrigued by history and currency, this video will provide you with an in-depth exploration of this coin's story, its rarity, its place in numismatic circles, and its current market value as of 2025. So, sit back and let's uncover the mysteries and allure behind this small but remarkable piece of Belgian heritage. The Belgian 5 francs coin has a long and storied history, serving as an essential component of Belgium's currency for much of the mid-20th century. First introduced after World War II, the 5 francs coin was struck primarily to facilitate everyday transactions and replace older currency systems. The 1975 edition falls within the broader series minted from 1948 through the early 1980s. This series was notable for its consistent use of copper-nickel as the primary composition, lending the coins durability and a pleasing silvery appearance without the expense of precious metals. Measuring approximately 24 mm in diameter and weighing around 6 grams, this coin was perfectly sized for easy handling and daily use. The edge of the coin features a finely reeded pattern, which was common in many European coins of the era to deter clipping and forgery. The obverse of the 5 francs coin features an elegant and stylized design incorporating a crown numeral 5, encircled by an oak branch motif. The oak branch is a classical symbol of strength and endurance, fitting for a nation recovering and rebuilding in the post-war period. Alongside the design is the word Belgique, proudly proclaiming the country of origin in the French language. On the reverse side, the coin presents a classic allegorical figure, reminiscent of Ceres, the Roman goddess of agriculture and fertility. This figure symbolizes prosperity and the fruitful land of Belgium. Surrounding the figure are inscriptions denoting the coin's denomination and the year of minting, which in our case is 1975. The 1975 Belgian 5 francs coin was produced in large numbers, with an official mintage surpassing 34 million pieces. At first glance, this volume suggests that the coin would be very common and of little interest to collectors beyond its face value. However, within this massive output lies an intriguing numismatic anomaly: the existence of a version of the 1975 coin that was struck without any mint mark. This no mint mark variety is extremely rare and holds a special place among collectors due to its unexpected scarcity. Most coins in this series bear a small mint mark or engraver's initials, typically very subtle and located near the date or on the obverse side. The absence of this mark on the no mint mark variety suggests a unique production circumstance, perhaps a temporary omission during the minting process or an intentional experimental strike. Another point of distinction is the alignment of the coin's design. Coins generally come in two types of alignment: metal alignment, where the obverse and reverse faces are oriented in the same direction when flipped vertically, and coin alignment, where one face is upside down relative to the other. The no mint mark 1975 5 francs coin typically exhibits the metal alignment, which adds another layer of uniqueness compared to the standard circulation version. Further subtle differences include variations in the shape of the numeral 1 in the date. For example, the 1 on the 1975 coins can appear either with a long or short serif, distinguishing different dies used in production. These small details are essential for numismatists who specialize in Belgian coinage and add to the thrill of identification and collection. What truly makes the 1975 no mint mark Belgian 5 francs coin stand out is its rarity. While millions of standard 1975 5 francs coins were minted and remain plentiful in circulation and collections worldwide, the no mint mark variety comprises less than 0.5% of the total mintage. This scarcity elevates it from a common everyday coin to a coveted collector's item. Collectors prize coins not only for their age or metal content but also for variations and errors that make certain specimens unique. The no mint mark variety fits this description perfectly, as it represents a minting anomaly that has survived decades without being completely absorbed into circulation or destroyed. In the world of numismatics, such rarity combined with a reasonable supply fuels collector interest and steadily increases demand. As more collectors discover and compete for these coins, market values are pushed higher. beyond rarity, the coin's condition or grade significantly affects its desirability. Coins graded as mint state or uncirculated, which show no signs of wear and maintain their original luster, can command premiums far beyond the average circulated piece. For the common 1975 5 francs coin with the mint mark, values tend to be modest. In circulated condition, these coins often trade for just a few cents to $1, depending on the grade. High-grade uncirculated examples might fetch a few dollars among casual collectors. The no-mint mark variety, however, commands a notable premium. Due to its rarity and collector demand, prices for well-preserved no-mint mark coins typically range from $20 to $30, sometimes even higher depending on exact condition and provenance. Coins in excellent condition with full original luster, no scratches, and sharp details are especially prized and can see values exceeding $30 in private sales or auctions. The value is supported by a limited supply and the growing appreciation for Belgian numismatic history, especially as collectors seek out unique varieties and rarer coins. For collectors interested in acquiring this rare variety, identification is key. The absence of a mint mark should be carefully examined under magnification to distinguish it from coins where the mark has been worn off due to circulation or damage. Checking the coin's alignment can also help confirm authenticity, with the no-mint mark variety generally exhibiting metal alignment. Attention should be paid to the shape of the date's numerals and any subtle die markers known to specialists, since the coin is often confused with similar variants. Consulting a professional grader or numismatic expert is advisable for those unfamiliar with Belgian coinage nuances. Purchasing from reputable dealers or auction houses with guarantees of authenticity will help avoid counterfeit or misrepresented coins. At first glance, the 5 francs coin may seem like a humble, everyday object, but the 1975 no-mint mark variety exemplifies how small details can create significant numismatic value. It tells a story of minting processes, historical monetary systems, and the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. Coins like this are tangible connections to the past, physical artifacts that carry economic, artistic, and cultural meaning. For collectors, owning such a rare variety is a badge of expertise and passion. Moreover, as physical currency becomes less common in the digital age, the demand for unique and historic coins will likely continue to rise, making coins like the 1975 no-mint mark Belgian 5 francs not just collectibles but potential investment pieces. To wrap up, the 1975 Belgian 5 francs no-mint mark coin is a fascinating example of how rarity and subtle production differences can transform an otherwise ordinary coin into a sought-after collector's treasure. While the standard issue remains common and accessible, the no-mint mark variety is a scarce and valuable find, commanding significant premiums in today's market. Whether you are a beginner looking to start a collection or a seasoned numismatist seeking to expand your Belgian coin portfolio, this coin offers a rewarding challenge and a glimpse into the rich tapestry of European coinage history. The 1975 Belgian 1 franc coin was minted during the reign of King Baudouin I, who was the monarch of Belgium from 1951 until 1993. This period was marked by Belgium's steady recovery and modernization following the tumultuous years of World War II. The coin itself reflects the stable, post-war era and is emblematic of Belgium's national identity during the mid-20th century. King Baudouin, known for his dedication to his country, is immortalized on the obverse side of the coin. His image is rendered in a classical style, with a laureate profile facing left, exuding dignity and a sense of tradition. The design captures not just a ruler, but a symbol of Belgian unity and progress. The 1975 Belgian 1 franc coin is composed primarily of a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silver-gray appearance that is resistant to corrosion and wear. Weighing approximately 4 grams and measuring about 21 millimeters in diameter, the coin is comfortably sized for everyday use, with a reeded edge to assist in identification and prevent clipping. On the reverse, the coin displays its denomination, 1F, prominently, surrounded by botanical motifs, often stylized ears of wheat or other agricultural elements. These details symbolize the country's agrarian roots and emphasize prosperity and growth. The lettering around the edge includes the name of the country in either Dutch, België, or French, Belgique, reflecting Belgium's bilingual heritage. In 1975, Belgium produced a substantial number of these 1 franc coins, with mintage figures reaching into the tens of millions. This mass production ensured that the coin was a common fixture in everyday transactions across the country. Interestingly, the coin does not bear a mint mark, which is typical for many Belgian circulation coins of this era, as the Brussels Mint was the sole production facility responsible for their creation. The absence of a mint mark simplifies the identification process but also means that collectors must rely on other attributes such as condition, inscriptions, and subtle design variations to determine a coin's uniqueness or rarity. One of the subtle points of interest for collectors of Belgian coins lies in the bilingual nature of the country itself. Coins were often minted with legends in either Dutch or French, depending on the region or target market within Belgium. For the 1975 1 franc coin, there exist 2 primary variants, one bearing the Dutch inscription België and the other with the French Belgique. While both coins were widely circulated and produced in roughly equal quantities, some collectors may find particular interest in obtaining both versions to complete their collection. Despite its high mintage, the 1975 Belgian 1 franc coin is considered moderately common, especially in circulated condition. The vast majority of coins remain readily available in coin shops, online marketplaces, and private collections. However, rarity is not only a matter of quantity but also of condition. Coins that have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition, showing no signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration, are much harder to find, particularly after nearly 50 years. These high-grade specimens attract greater interest among collectors and can command a higher value. Another point of potential rarity is linked to coins that display minting errors or unusual features, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. Although such errors are relatively rare, they significantly increase the coin's appeal and market price. When it comes to value, the 1975 Belgian 1 franc coin is generally modestly priced. Because millions were produced and many survive, most circulated examples tend to be worth only slightly above face value, typically ranging between a few cents to about 20 cents depending on the coin's condition. Uncirculated coins, which show no wear and maintain sharp detail, are understandably more desirable and can fetch prices closer to $1 or slightly more, especially among dedicated collectors focusing on Belgian coins or European 20th century coinage. Rare varieties, including those with linguistic variants or minting errors, may command somewhat higher premiums, sometimes reaching several dollars. However, it is important to note that this coin, unlike rarities or precious metal issues, is not generally viewed as a high-value investment piece. Several factors influence the current market price of the 1975 Belgian 1 franc coin. Condition. This is by far the most critical factor. Coins graded in fine or very fine condition are abundant and therefore less valuable, whereas those in extremely fine, about uncirculated, or mint state condition are scarcer and more sought after. Market demand. The coin's value fluctuates with collector interest. While it's a common coin in Europe, it may be less familiar or in lower demand in other markets, affecting its price. Completeness of set. Collectors seeking to build complete sets of Belgian francs or European coins often prize the 1975 1 franc as an essential piece, which can increase its value in those contexts. Error coins. As mentioned, coins exhibiting minting errors or anomalies often break the typical value range and can become standout pieces. Beyond monetary value, the 1975 Belgian 1 Franc coin carries historical and cultural significance. It represents a stable period in Belgian history under a beloved monarch, capturing the nation's identity through its language variants and symbolic designs. For numismatists, it offers a glimpse into mid-20th century coinage technology and aesthetics. Its relatively low cost and availability make it an accessible entry point for new collectors interested in European coins. For more seasoned collectors, finding exceptional condition specimens or variants can be an intriguing challenge. The 1975 Belgian 1 franc coin without a mint mark is a coin of moderate rarity with a rich historical backdrop. While it doesn't command high prices, it remains an attractive collectible due to its age, design, and place within Belgium's numismatic legacy. Collectors looking for this coin in 2025 should focus on the coin's condition and seek out variants or potential error coins for the best value. Whether you are a casual collector or a seasoned numismatist, this coin offers a fascinating connection to Belgium's past and a modest but enjoyable addition to any collection. Thank you for joining us on this detailed journey into the 1975 Belgian 1 franc coin. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe the Expensive Coins History channel, and click the notification bell for more deep dives into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. We welcome your questions and comments below. Let us know which coins you want us to explore next. Until then, happy collecting!